Hello, 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 hello. Um,
How many times have I been
I'm
wrong?
I am up. Um, I am up pretty early this morning, and I wanted to. Oh, Lord. I am up pretty early this morning, and should we do cam? You can barely see me, child. We ain't gonna do cam. Anyway, hi everybody. Hello, hello, hello. But I am up pretty early this morning, and I just wanted to play an Overwatch game, make a video with some commentary on my Sigma gameplay, and just really talk to people and um, explain my thought process between some stuff. So here, this is a kind of rough match for the enemy tank, but here, my main thing was like trying to hold the front line, hold space, and everything. I can see the enemy Sigma really wasn't. He really didn't know. I feel like how to play like a Sigma matchup because he was throwing like rocks into my shield and stuff. Whenever I play against the enemy Sigma, I always wait until yeah, Lucio bodied me right here. My backline got taken out, and then Lucio followed up, as Lucio should. But he would throw rocks in my shields, or when I was like, it wasn't like he wasn't paying attention to my shield CD, so I could, I could tell like he wasn't like the best Sigma, or like it wasn't too knowledgeable. So like he like there, when a Sigma is using, I don't know the name of it, the black hole. When he's black holing, that's when another Sigma should come up and do the rock because he can't block that, so it'll knock him out of it. And right here, I'm just really racking up alt charge, just throwing, doing damage. Here I threw the rock. I tried to hit the Sigma, but I threw the rock because I was like, I'm gonna hit somebody. So here, I get the ult, whatever. And see, you have the Sigma throwing the rock again. Not really watching my shield CDs or when I bring it back. Um, yeah, definitely missed my rock here. I tried to get more people, but I ended up getting like Sigma and Soldier, which is fine. Here I was kind of panicking because I was like, oh my god, like this Sigma finna get me. But he didn't. My Reaper took him out. And I would like to highlight how you can hit angles on Sigma. Watch this. So like I'm gonna kill this Lucio. Lucio's gonna walk into this mega HP room. Like there. Maybe this isn't the part where he does that, but yeah, like with Sigma, you can hit angles on people. I always say, as long as there's room, as long as there's walls around you, you can't escape Sigma's autos. As long as there is room, as long as there is walls and things for Sigma to bounce his auto attack off of, you can't escape his autos. Gotta kill on Moira there and then hit her with a rock, to cancel her ulti a little piece. So that was good. I'm happy I hit that. And here, I guess he's trying to kill my Mercy, but I'm not gonna let that just happen easily, at least. Thanks to the Zen. Thanks to the help with Zen. And here, Lucio sits in this room, and I'm just autoing the wall. Kills him. This happened, but we still managed to. Luckily, our Mercy had really good movement, and Zen had Tranquility. So I was able to, we were able to live this part of it. From what the enemy team said, the Sigma was going AFK a lot. And from now that I'm watching the replay, I do see that. So right here, I'm just kind of vibing, waiting for them to really push in so I could get a good Gravitic off. I'm hoping that the enemy Sigma didn't give up. I think I think he was having internet issues or he DC'd. But I really hope he didn't give up because he was doing okay. Like he wasn't doing bad. Because he was definitely pushing me. I was pushing him. And his DPS was doing decent in my opinion. And then I see he switched to Arita. So here I'm just just pushing him back, being a little aggressive, and just really like playing with him a little bit, getting a little cocky, and she drops down right here. So you know, I'm like, okay, we on Orisa now. This is free alt. This is free damage and free alt charge because Orisa don't got that shield no more. But she was pushing me back. Like this Orisa was pushing me back. I was a little worried here because I was concerned that the coalescence would have killed me rather than anything else. I also here hoping to get more people, but I just ended up getting Lucio killed him, which is fine. And you know, Orisa's doing her thing, going after my Mercy, so I was kind of trying to body block her. And watch the angles. Like I didn't kill Orisa there, but I was definitely, you know, doing damage to her. While using the angles on the wall and stuff. Again, you know. So I don't know why the enemy team decided to group up in this little space, because again, if there's walls around, Sigma can hit you. Like if there's walls around, Sigma can hit you. This right here, that right there with Soldier ulted, and then our Soldier, I think Mercy damage boosted Soldier and he was discorded. It wasn't it wasn't really that good by Soldier, but hey. I also didn't know you can knock Orisa out of that with the rock. So here I'm really just trying to hold front line and give space, kills Orisa. I was a little worried about Sombra because Sombra could easily hack me out of my ultimate, which I would not like. That was on purpose, because you know I'd rather me hop in that rather than one of my DPS supports. And I tried to kill him here, but he got away. You know, look, Stankrat got away. But then again, they're like grouping up in this little room, and I think they realized like it doesn't work for them. You know, hitting angles again. You know, doing the Sigma things. And I think I killed him. Yeah, like they for some reason kept grouping up in this little room, and I was close to killing Junkrat, but I didn't. They started pinging the Moira over here, so I was like, let me leave Junkrat alone and go help my team out. Kill Lucio. Yeah. So they were, I think the tank DC'd, the enemy tank DC'd and was standing still in spawn. I didn't know that at first, but I was typing. They were telling me like, oh, it's a big tank diff, it's a huge tank diff, and I was like, hey, you know, because I don't like dogging on people. That's not my shtick. That's not my, you know. I don't do that. I don't shit on people. If somebody's doing like horrendous, I might be like, damn, you know, they kind of not doing how they should be doing. I might comment on it, but I'm never the type to really be in chat, like just eating somebody up. Like that's not me. So I say, hey, like there is a difference, but they're trying. Like give them the space and time to really, you know, get themselves together. And then right here I'm typing. I'm like, hey, you know, if y'all want any pointers, y'all should go dive or go Reinhardt, because Reinhardt could really hold space, in my opinion. I'm not an expert, I'm not a pro. From my experience on playing Sigma, Reinhardt can really like hold space against the Sigma. And if a Reinhardt gets in a Sigma's face, it's a little bit harder. If you don't hit the rock, it's a little bit harder to really fight a Reinhardt off of you. And I said, or you could do dive. If you hop on a Sigma during dive, like I kind of panic a little bit, because I'm like, damn, like I don't know like what to do or like who to really focus here. Luckily our Widowmaker was doing her thing, love that. And I'm trying to hit angles here. I'll try to kill Orisa, just doing damage. But then the enemy team was telling me like he was going AFK and sitting still in the spawn. And they were like, oh, tank diff, and I'm like, I'm not gonna entertain that. So yeah. And here we are mostly just, I kind of figured we were gonna win, because just you can tell, like with games like this you can tell like if you're gonna win or lose. So I'm kind of vibing, like I didn't want to really go too hard. Like I'm like, it is what it is, like they're trying, like I'm not gonna really get here sweating and they're like losing. But I wasn't gonna let them kill my backline. That's for damn sure. So you know, I get the double, and I let Moira be Moira. but I'm just kind of like, you know, I'm just waving Moira. Moira's trying. Moira's trying. Just waving. You know, I didn't want to go too hard and like really ruin their experience and just let them be them. Protect the Mercy while she reses and things. So this part is more chill of it all. Not really much thought here, just besides like let's have a good time. Again, not gonna let them hop on my backline for free. So once they started doing that, then I started really like playing. Moira, not worried about her. But yeah, Moira, not really worried about her, just waving, hey, like, D.Va's on the back, then I, you know, started to get with her, and then I think I demexed her here, let me see. Yeah, we won. But yeah, that was just my little, Sigma commentary on a game I thought was really interesting. If you're ever not doing good in game, like don't fret. Don't let people get to you. Don't let people, you know, shit on you. I don't know if he DC because his team was probably roasting him. If they were, it is what it is. But you know, in the future, just don't let people get to. Don't let people get to you, and just learn from stuff. But yeah, that was my Sigma gameplay commentary. I think I got like 9k damage. So yeah, thank you all for watching. If you did watch, thank you for staying this long. I do appreciate it, and I hope that if you are watching this, made it to this point, I hope you have a great rest of your day. This is Jirachi Wishes signing out. Make a wish for me.